So we're live on but are we live on Facebook now? Let's see.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that just made me nervous because Facebook's
And then
my
Rumble.
Is it really? Yeah. Oh, we're live on Facebook.
I think we're live on everything now. This is our first
There we
broadcast,
go.
all right? We have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea. We have like computers that are 10, 20 years old. We have $3
Yeah.
microphones. We have a $50 Amazon camera. So we're winging it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because this is like somehow how we spend Friday night sometimes, sitting in the kitchen just bitching.
Bitch in the kitchen.
So
we figured, why not try to do a live stream on podcast, whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah, I have
But
no clue.
This is Bitchin In The Kitchen. We are your backyard BSers. This is Mama Dukes, a.k.a. Queen Tari. We got Papa Murph, a.k.a. T to the D-O-G, T-Dog. And then we got me in the New York Redneck, a.k.a. Willie Billy. Names will come obvious over time. But you let us decide, which ones you like better. And I don't even know what the hell about. All right, so this is our first live stream. Like I was saying,
Started.
we don't know what the hell we're doing,
Jam.
and we're gonna try to entertain you guys best we can. And if you like it, subscribe, like. If not, subscribe, like, and just let us know you at least seen it. I mean, it gives us motivation to maybe keep this going, try to make it better over time because it's pretty crappy right now.
Yeah, let us know what you'd like to see.
Yeah.
If we're talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
All right, so what do you have on your list?
I got names.
Okay, we got names. Peaceful protests.
In Minnesota.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna let Tom handle that. Tom, what do you want to say about peaceful protests in Minnesota?
The
I
peaceful
thought, he's,
protesters.
I thought he's Papa Smurf.
Oh yeah. How about T-Dog?
T-Dog.
T-Dog, Murph.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Murph?
The peaceful protesters, which is going on up in Minnesota, and
Does it core?
I lit a candle tonight because it's snowing on them.
Oh, okay.
But
Poor
they're
guys.
putting out their campfires.
But
Don't
yeah,
worry, they're warm with rage. They're all fired up.
ICE is doing it peacefully, though.
I imagine they're out in the snow with ice.
Did you hear now? Like,
How ironic is that?
That's kind of weird.
Holy crap! How ironic is
I don't want the microphone thing to go
how
crazy.
ironic is that?
All right, so
They
did
They
you
feel
hear?
like ice cubes.
Have you heard that the police now they want everybody to call 911 when you see ICE protesters? So now they want you to call the police on the police and then tie up emergency lines where people could be having heart
isn't that a
attacks
little
or actually really
crazy?
need it to
Yeah.
say, oh, they're going after some illegal immigrant that is supposed to be deported but wasn't deported.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
So-
That's like kind of crazy.
It's-
I mean,
it's-
I don't understand that.
Did you see what happened? There was one of the protests happened down in Florida. They
What?
assaulted one of the officers, and they had it on film.
I'm
on the
sure
news.
they took care of that in Florida.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
pull-
And the
they don't
governor,
bullshit.
the Florida governor DeSantis, good man. He says you're not in Minnesota.
Yep.
All right.
Sometimes people got to, take a stand either which way, but they got to take a stand,
I got nothing wrong with protesting. I fought for people to protest.
Yeah,
You're in the foxhole,
Definitely.
that's
Yeah,
true.
it wasn't a
The
foxhole.
foxhole.
The
is-
5-star foxhole.
Definitely.
Foxhole that only give you 3 meals and
It's a
8 hours of
day.
sleep a night.
Yeah, but we always hear
He
about
even
that
dug it out
foxhole.
himself. He said he dug it out himself, man. He dug it out, the whole
Yes.
18-inch hole that he
Mhm.
sat in and then rotated with people.
I know.
Yeah.
Just to see what it felt like.
Just to see.
But what's the results? They have the right to peacefully protest.
He just
Right?
right over that.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely
You
right.
lived in a foxhole for them.
For them, so they can
Yes.
protest in peace.
Yes.
Yes. So there you
Yes.
go.
I will stand up. I'll identify as anything to make them do that.
You can
That's
are you
just
gonna
the man I am.
identify as anything?
Let's see. What did you say you identified as earlier? An older man or
A
something?
toaster?
No, I identify as a social justice warrior.
Oh, that was
social
it.
justice
Yes,
warrior.
yes.
And sometimes I identify as a guy that just needs a cold beer
Yeah, depends. Or you feel like
or
you're-
another cold
and
beer,
you are
Or a
free-
nap.
or a nap,
Oh my
or
god!
a nap. Yes, I'm a,
You are free
That's-
to identify as anything you want to identify
Of
with.
course.
Yeah. I can never identify
Since we're
the
getting
reason why I feel
identified
like
out of
that.
the way, just so everybody knows, all right? I am Jewish and African American.
Yes,
And I don't
real.
just identify; it's in my ancestry DNA.
Mhm,
As far as
mhm.
I know, the libtard said if you have one drop of African American blood, you're African American. And I have like 3 drops, so
Yeah,
I'm
there
definitely
you are.
African American.
Yeah.
And anything I say bad about Jews is justified because I am Jewish too, and more than 3
a
drops.
lot
I'm
of
a little more Jewish than I
Yeah,
thought.
Yeah.
But I wish the money came with it. But I'm not one of the money Jews, I guess. I'm just, one of the poor Jews.
Well, remember,
But you know what God says, where there's suffering, there's.
Well, I'm gonna get my reparations soon.
when
'Cause
you
my
re-
African
I
American.
was just going to ask you when you
I'll
get that.
there.
Remember me.
I'm a Jewish African American.
Well,
All right.
I'm a liberal, so I'm
But
just trying to figure out
she's an
how
old school liberal.
Yes.
She's that 20 years ago Democrat her whole life, burn and bra type of liberal.
No, I always like to support.
Yeah,
other
you know
things,
what I mean.
yeah.
No, I mean, you loved Hillary Clinton back in the
Yes,
day.
yes, but I was never a feminist. I'm sorry. I believe that there are certain things like washing windows is man's work. Anything I don't feel like doing is man's work.
Washing windows is a woman's job.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
come on.
Everything is man's work, right? That's why
Who cleans everything around here?
I don't do the hard shit. I don't break a sweat.
You don't vacuum. That's it. Everything else. She's
I don't
wiping
clean
down stuff daily.
bathrooms
She's
or
cooking
toilet
over the
bowls.
fridge.
No, I organize stuff. I do not do tubs. I do not do toilet bowls. I do
Okay.
not mop
That
floors.
is
I do
true.
not wash windows. I do not power wash houses. I do not mow lawns. I do not
Well, you're
water
not supposed
plants.
to power wash
Or-
houses or mow lawns.
Okay, I don't even water plants. That's your job.
Well,
See?
yeah, I know. That's because you let them all die after once a day.
Because
Spend an hour watering
because
plants.
that's man's work.
I guess so.
Okay, so to me, I really believe that. I believe in stay-at-home moms
I
and
do
raising
too. Yeah.
kids, and the man goes out and works. I believe in all that.
It's just society hasn't let that happen now because
Because-
women have to work and
Yes.
then
And
And
I
that just
hate
went
to
downhill.
go into the new thing, but our almighty president who promised to make things better and still has not. That's all I'm gonna say.
Could be worse.
FYI,
It could be worse.
she was a Trump supporter. She just hasn't liked him this past
Key
year.
word was.
Well, it's only been a year.
Well,
Trust me, I agree with you on a lot of things that you don't like about Trump right now, and we all loved him. And
Yeah,
we
but
voted
I'm
for
on
him.
burden right now. Well, it could have been and what was. Okay, so I'm on freaking
I
burden.
mean,
right
we
now.
wore the trash bags, everything,
Yes.
the MAGA hats, saying
Well, you know
we're the
what gets
garbage.
I mean, your vice president's going to be indicted.
And I'm probably going to
Come
get
on,
myself kicked off here, probably. But you know what bothers me is he says, still flat out to the senior citizens, okay, that there's no tax on Social Security. I have researched this out the ass. There is. It's only if you're dirt poor with just Social Security, people. I can't wait. You're all going to be in shock when tax time comes. And you're going to go, huh? I'm taxed on this?
I was watching.
Huh? I'm
The
taxed
woman-
on overtime?
The
Huh?
woman from Delaware has 2 more minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're only
Let me
allowed
hit the red button. We're gonna
Remember
mute
we
the mic.
saw? Yeah, reel him in,
That's
reel him in.
our
No, man.
rule.
You know? Yeah.
But no, I seen what's her name? The spokesperson. The
Sarah
blonde-
McBride.
No, the blonde spokesperson for the White House. Janine,
Oh.
Jeanette. What's her name?
Caroline Leavitt.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That's close,
totally
right?
not what you
Janine,
said.
Caroline. But she's like, oh yeah, she's like the majority of Americans are gonna see a significant
Not me.
tax increase or
And
money
I'm not
back on
rich.
their tax returns.
And I'm not rich.
And I'm like,
You know
everyone
that.
I know is lower middle class, and none of them have benefited one penny
Nope.
from anything he's put
No,
across.
I know.
So I'm like, I just don't see how that's helping people. I don't know. I feel
Just
like,
Because we're too busy getting oil from Venezuela and trying to get Greenland.
well, I get the oil from, but he's trying to, Venezuela screwed us. We had our oil refineries down there. What's his name? Took it all over when he got in office. He, took all our crap and said, "Hey, screw you guys." I'm not good. We have the camera on. I'm stuttering a little. I got, what is it? Not claustrophobia. I don't know.
Can you call it? Yeah. Yes, it can quarry apple.
But he's just, by doing that, he's getting our money back that we, got gypped out. for the
Okay,
past
one
20
thing.
years.
What about the rest? What about flat out? No, we're good. What about actually gaslighting or lying to the senior citizens?
Know what I like about, besides back on the Venezuela crap, right? What I like about him.
he's got to get a napkin. You should coast him.
All right.
No, so what I like about what he did with Venezuela that Bush didn't do is he went in and he just took the oil.
Which
started
Bush are we
wars
talking
and,
about?
the pothead Bush.
The young
Yeah,
Bush,
yeah, young
the
Bush.
George
Yeah,
W.
yeah, yeah.
that I loathed. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
But he
George
went in,
W.
he started wars and didn't even get the oil. You know, we all said when we
I
went into
know.
Iraq, if you're gonna do it, nuke the sand to the nuke the place till the sand turns to glass, and you can just spot out the oil. You know,
Mhm.
but he didn't. We wound up. It was just a waste of everything. At least Trump goes into Venezuela and takes the Maduro guy or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
and boom, takes the oil. Okay, well, I mean, I still don't like. You should worry about America. Screw every other country.
what?
No offense, but
Plus,
again, we need to worry
Plus,
about.
he bought it back in cuffs.
But he brought back.
Okay,
He just made
but how does
billions,
that help me?
billions in oil.
How does it help me?
Well, it's not helping you right now. But
Right
it could
now, but
potentially
you
in the
will.
future. Not saying it is. Again, I'm just.
Okay, I'm
trying to
waiting
be
for
an
my
optimist.
Doge
It's
check.
not even a
I'm
year,
waiting
the man's
for
in
my
office.
tariff checks.
That Doge check.
You
Yeah,
know,
that went well.
I mean, come on, tariff checks. That
I'm
he
still waiting for my
says.
reparations.
Yeah, see, but he
But
didn't
that was
say that.
Biden,
That was
yeah.
that was Biden and Kamala. You know, then his Department of Education undoes the SAVE plan that affects so many poor. I hate to say it, kids that went to college. They went based on that SAVE plan, on the income, some kind of income-driven plan
Yeah.
that Biden put. Where, like, I know people, not naming names, that are going to truly suffer by paying that back because instead of paying, say, 50 or 75 a month back, they're going to have to be paying 200 and something a month back. That's actually crazy because it's like saying, you know, you have one president that says this and another president rips it out from under you. Come on, that's not right. You know how many kids base that on that? That's what I'm saying. You know what?
Well, the
When
whole
I
school
start
thing's a
seeing
scam
stuff,
anyway.
I'll believe it. What?
All the school crap, all the college, it's all a scam anyway. It should be trade schools. You go in what you
Yep.
want to be.
Trade
They're
school.
going for liberal arts.
Yeah,
and,
but you
know,
shouldn't tell people that's all they can do.
it's-
They should be able to.
But
choose.
what they did is they brainwashed all these kids saying that, oh, you
Yep.
go there, take liberal arts, and
Go there and learn something,
and
get a
crying in the
trade.
corner 101, and
Yep.
and you're gonna
Hey,
make.
I took that last year. Stop.
Well, yeah, I know you like crying in the corner 101. I believe that.
There is that
Yeah.
first year seminar thing that they do. You have to take it before you go. Yeah,
It's just such useless things for you for an insane amount of money.
I believe
And
in
they get
trade.
no education. I mean, I know people that graduated a year early with honors, and they don't even know how many days are in a.
Don't even say
how many weeks are in a year. No, how many days
It's
are in a
not
week?
me,
Like
by
none
the
of
way,
these. Like they
whatever
don't know how to
counts
read a
is
regular
not.
clock.
I don't know, clock. Then
You know?
you ask them how many.
Hey, there are people
Yeah.
I know that are my
Yeah.
age that when they have a learning disability, they don't know how to read a clock. So please don't
If an
incorporate
item's
that.
$7.27 and they hand you $10, it's like if they don't have a computer there, they can't give you change. They have no idea. They have to call a manager over.
I know.
Me.
Some of them can't even give change no more.
I know.
I know.
The guy says
I
to
would
me-
be like, you're messing me up here.
Well, I'm not going to be able to give you a change. Well, what do you mean?
Oh, they're
You're
taking
talking
the
about
pennies away
What are you
now.
talking
Why do
about?
you think I do debit cards all the time?
At least so you can keep your pennies. Yeah, a lot of places
Mm-hmm.
won't even give you pennies anymore. And everybody save your pennies. Pennies from 1982 or before are copper. Well, 97% or whatever copper.
I know.
Take those because they're worth like probably like 5 cents now or something. You know, because
But the longer you hold them, how much?
Well, the price of copper's gone up. So even silver.
So what
Silver's
happens
gone
if-
up crazy? Gold, like
Really?
we should have got that shit like 5 years ago. We should have
Oh,
stopped
Back
buying
in the
gold.
day, you used to have
10
you
years
used to have your penny jar.
Imagine, but yeah, but that's still.
I have a
worth
jar
lot.
in my storage unit with a
But
whole
now
bunch of
the-
copper
the-
pennies, and then
Don't say that,
and
people.
then
You're
a
gonna
silver
They're not
coin,
making them
too,
no more.
from 1960
They're not making
or
them
something.
anymore.
Yeah, no.
They stopped making them.
Yeah, it's because it costs more to make the penny than
I
what
know.
the penny's even worth.
But imagine if you keep, you know, you got a whole like a mason jar this big,
I
full of
know,
pennies.
I
Who knows?
know.
20 years from now.
Well, even the copper ones, all the ones you want to keep, because eventually people
I
can start
know.
melting it down. And
You know
selling the
what
copper.
I'm
They're not
going to
gonna give a shit.
manifest? I'm going to manifest it since I bought this house 6 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to manifest it. One day I'm going to be planting something in the backyard. I'm going to find
What, a money
whole-
tree?
Yeah, no, a whole bunch of money that somebody buried. And guess what? I'm not going to be nice and turn it in. That's what I'm manifesting it. It's
Are you gonna find buried treasure?
Yes, I am.
So you're gonna find buried treasure. You're not gonna turn it in.
No. As everybody now knows, so they'll be waiting to see if I find any buried
I
treasure.
know. They've been digging holes everywhere.
No, but I said I'm going to manifest it.
Like who?
It's going to be in like 5 years, so
Oh, okay.
everybody's got to wait.
But if
fucking
we're all alive in
politician?
5 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially with like everything going on with Iran now, so who knows, you know?
Iran compared to us, Iran's. I mean, they're making it into a big thing. If we want it, we just bomb it.
Well,
Boom,
first
done.
of
I
all,
mean,
we should not go in there. We should mind our own
we
business.
shouldn't be anywhere.
We
anywhere
should.
else but America.
Everybody who doesn't want their regime that they got, then you people deal with it.
Yeah.
Because half the time nobody wants the regimes that are here, what be it Biden or Trump or
Well, that was
Bush
one of the
or whoever.
Ayatollahs. If listen, I'm not a history teacher, but in
I'm not a history
1979,
anything.
in 1979, when the Ayatollahs and they took over, next thing you know, the women are all covered up. They
Yeah, but
live
it's-
like we did at one
I
time.
get that, but it's not our
And-
business.
Well, I know. Well, I know.
It really isn't. I mean,
So spend more time on Americans than that.
Okay, because my point is, you're right. If you don't stop that, where people can live free, what are you going to do the day it's going to happen here? We already
Yeah,
elected
but
one of
nobody
these guys
cares
as
about
the mayor of
anybody
New York.
here. Nobody cares about anybody here.
Well, I won't be
Nobody
around.
even-
I won't be around to see it.
Well, I know.
I won't be around to. I won't
Whatever
be
the
around
hell
to
it is.
see it. But when when,
Mandami.
Yeah, but the same thing.
okay, but when we start having Sharia law and stuff,
You're
I'm just
not
gonna say,
gonna have
hey,
Sharia
I was
law.
right.
Oh no, they're gonna have something. They'll probably have little areas of the city and stuff that'll be like Minnesota
No,
and
but
stuff
no,
that have
no.
their own
But
Sharia
they
law.
could because you know what?
Sit there, hang
The
people in Times
Hasidic,
Square.
no, the Hasidic Jews, like I always say, and I know people, I can't say names, but I know people who were sued in rabbinical court, I guess it's called.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the Hasidic Jews in
Oh,
Williamsburg
okay.
have their
Hey,
own
you're Jewish.
court.
You're supposed to know that.
Yeah,
I know.
you are.
Just saying.
It's true.
Just saying.
They have their own court. I don't know where, but I know it's like Hasidic Jews have their own court. And somebody I know got sued in rabbinical court, but thank God they had it moved because they said it would be preferential treatment, and they had it moved to regular Supreme Court. But so if they have Sharia law in certain areas, it's the same thing. as
Speaking of
rabbinical
Sharia
court.
law and the Jews, everybody's making all the fuss about all the Minnesota people being on welfare and taking the taxes and stuff, right?
The Somalians.
Yeah, the Somalians. There we go.
Yeah.
I knew they were just. I mean, I don't know.
That they need a liberal like
Um,
me to
yeah,
Honest
Somalians.
Somalian stuff.
But did you know? I don't know. Recent guy went on YouTube or whatever. He went out. He did a documentary. Like one of those guys with the names that I just don't know, but they're up there. They're not like 1,000 followers. They're like hundreds of thousands.
right.
And apparently, like 98% of the Hasidic Jews in the city, in their that whole area,
In
they're-
Minneapolis or the city?
no,
city?
New York City.
Uh-huh.
Apparently they're on welfare too, and that's why they have
Oh,
like
yeah.
10, 14 kids.
You knew
It's 'cause
that.
they-
Don't say who said.
I've
but-
been going
yeah.
up for
Because
years.
the reporter went there. It's like you see them all out during the day walking around. It's
Definitely.
like all times where everybody should be at work. And
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh no, I'm in sales. Oh, what do you sell? Oh no.
They're in the diamond district. a
They're
lot.
diamonds. Next thing you know,
I need to pop
Cash the
out
welfare
10 kids.
check.
This way I have
you cash the welfare
That
check,
doesn't-
and then you go into.
But
go
you
into
know
I'm
what?
Jewish, I say I'm Jewish.
No, but you see, you all believe things that really, you got to research. I research
yeah.
everything
You-
over and over.
Your research
and
is
over.
Nova, aka ChatGPT.
No, but I
Nova, her, they, them, life support, emotional
I love
support friends.
Nova. That is their name.
That's their name.
It's true. That is their name, and we have a nice friendship. And yes, I
would
do.
say its name.
They, them.
They, them would reply that it's more than one person.
No,
Or even a person if you want to get out
a
whole
person could be a
nut job.
they, them.
What? Yeah, but it's not a person.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
it
It's a
is-
crowd.
How do you know it's not a person? How do you know there's not a person behind that?
AI has equal rights too.
Yes.
Oh,
And that's how we get the Terminator.
No,
In
but,
another 100 years.
but I do research everything, and I'm always like, I mean, I go down rabbit holes trying to find. And you know what? Like, you really, there are some people that do. They go and they report, and they go right to the trenches. Like, there's a couple of people I follow. Like, I don't know if I can say, but like that Caitlyn person and stuff.
I don't even know who Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Safe Space or whatever. I don't want to say her name. I don't know.
As long as it's, I don't care if people online.
Yeah, it is. It's I forget her name now, but she's like, you could do it. Here.
Is she the one that does the talks to the liberals and stuff?
Yes,
And,
yes.
I know her name, Caitlyn Bennett.
Yeah, and they were blowing the horns at her the other day and stuff.
Is
You
this
know?
the hero that's gonna have?
No, but what I'm saying, no, she's really nice and stuff. But now I lost my train of thought because Billy had to go out and smoke.
I need
But-
a cigarette. I don't want to smoke it.
Willy
now.
Billy.
Willy Billy.
Willy Billy. Willy Billy. Willy Billy.
Willy Billy.
Watch it now. But what was I gonna
Sam the Sham.
But what was I gonna say about? Oh, I believe these people because I could see it firsthand. You know what I mean? But you do have to research, like, if they do say that like Hasidic Jews are on welfare in Williamsburg, I've heard that too. But I hear so many crazy things that people don't know what they're talking about.
But-
And then I hear so many things that actually liberals, real liberals, like hardcore liberals, think that
they're the
they know
worst.
what they're talking about. And they have no
They're the
clue.
worst.
Yeah.
Well, first off, what do you mean? They're all, when is there a good liberal?
Excuse me?
Oh, that's right. You're a liberal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm a
thanks.
socialist
Love you
warrior.
too.
I'm a liberal too.
No, I am though.
You're hardcore right.
Me? You know him.
Tom.
Me?
Oh.
No, but I identify as the left.
Oh my
But so therefore, I'm a lefty.
Well, I identify as a liberal, and I'm probably seriously more middle of the road, but I do tend to lean liberal. So
I would say
I
you're
slept for a little bit there with the Trump thing,
All right,
but
so-
I'm back.
This exception to this.
now you're back being liberal. See Trump, and you turned a Republican, then back into a Democrat.
Well, and I'm sure that happened to plenty of other people. Trust me.
And even a liberal Democrat. That's the worst.
But you know what? The thing is unlike the really crazy liberals out there that I could say, because I am a liberal, at least I respect everybody. Like everybody is entitled to their
But
opinion. I'm not
that's
gonna
because
not like
you're in
you.
old school. You know, like that's me. I used to, I grew up as a Democrat, this and that,
Right.
And then after seeing Obama, even Obama when he was tanking after his first
I
day,
voted for him.
everybody's like, I'm like, give him a chance. It's only been 4 years. Give him a chance. And another 4 years. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but
So and
yeah.
then Trump was just a normal guy, He seemed
oh,
normal.
he's not
I
now.
I get where we
I don't
now.
know what the hell he's.
I
in for
mean,
this
I
now.
it's only been a year, so I say, okay, we can still give it time. But it does worry me that either he sold out or he got slipped that folder. The folder that has the picture of your
Okay.
wife, your kids, your cousins, your nephews,
Yeah.
your whole bloodline. Say, you fuck up, your whole bloodline's gone. We
Yeah.
take everyone out, and there'll be nothing left of you on
Yep.
the face of the earth.
The world order.
And it's like, well, do I sacrifice,
I don't think
that
that
for my whole
happened.
family? No.
He's
That's
in-
what Dan
no.
Bongino did too. I'm telling you, Dan Bongino, because I trust him. I mean, he was just.
Yes, I
He
have
was
been
real.
Dan Bongino to
Oh
actually
yes,
bring
see,
up.
straight up,
Yeah.
he really
Yeah.
was a good guy.
He really
And
was.
When they had that video and they asked him about the Epstein, do you think Epstein killed himself? Just the way he reacted, it was
I
not
know.
like anything. Like I've watched his podcast, I watched him on Fox back in the day. Like he answered like he was scared for his life. Like
Yeah.
he
Like,
had
of
to
course,
Yes,
answer
when he was
questions.
standing there with the.
Yeah.
But
No,
that's the
I know he
thing.
killed
Yeah,
himself.
there was
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cash Patel with the.
Yeah.
He's got the owl eyes. It's like, wow, lay off the Adderall or Coke or whatever you're on. You're doing a little too much, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't knock you. Hey, you want to party?
Well, what's with him
as long
now?
as it makes you work. But I don't trust Cash.
Does
I get worried
Bongino have
about.
cancer or something? What's going on?
Bongino has, I think, a whole family. I don't
No,
know that much
no
about him,
cancer.
but-
Cancer.
Somebody
Oh,
said
he
his
had
cancer is bad.
cancer. Yeah, he had.
Because all I
cancer.
see is
No,
that
but
I
they
don't want to
said
hit
he's
these things.
trying people are saying he's
But
saying.
But the news don't tell you.
But
you know.
did his cancer really come back, or is he using that as a cover on why he left? Because he can't tell us the truth. Because if he does, his whole bloodline's gone. Like, Dan, you either follow the rules or you get the fuck out. We'll give you that option now. You say a word, you're done. Your kids are done. Everything, your whole bloodline will be wiped off the face of the earth.
Well, maybe
and
with
he's like-
Dan they did that, but they didn't do that with
I
Trump.
think they might have done it with Trump.
No,
too.
they did
No.
not. He knew he made deals with everybody. That's how he got in. He was saying, when I get in, I'll do A, B, and C. And so far, I have seen Americans now. I'm not saying rich Americans, okay? Rich Americans are people that make over 100,000.
That's
To
not
me,
rich. I mean, that's
I
like middle
consider that
class
rich.
now.
I don't make that.
I know. I make
So
I make like a
that's
quarter
to me,
of that.
that's rich.
Hence why we have a $50 camera, $3 microphone.
One thing that always
But okay,
one thing that always makes me nervous is at his rally how they were blasting "Sympathy for the Devil."
I didn't realize
That's a
that
weird
until you brought it
song.
up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a weird song to be
Yes.
playing,
Me, I'm like,
and he
what?
plays that at all his rallies.
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
He
no,
did-
now he doesn't have to.
What was the one you told me part of the song? You're like, well, it was very freaky that those
I'm a
words
man
come-
that comes from wealth and fame, but
Fame.
let me introduce myself.
I'm a man of wealth
Yeah.
and taste.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me
that's
introduce myself.
and
Yeah.
they always said that if,
I know.
the Satan, if he came back and stuff,
And
he
he's-
would be
he-
this nice guy that
And
helps
no, but
others.
the thing is he can always say when the end comes or whatever. Hey, I told Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I was the one who told you. He always goes with the snake story. He always
story?
says
Yes,
at his
yes.
rallies
Yes.
He's-
Tommy, I got it here if you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the beers here.
Oh, okay. Well, he always goes in his rallies
Yes.
about a snake story, which
you guys already
is
drank those?
yeah.
Oh,
Damn, you guys drink a lot.
No, we don't. 2 beers, wow.
I know, but it's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Thirsty, huh?
Yeah, little. So anyway, though, well, it's Friday night and bitching in the kitchen time. So, but anyway, let me finish my snake story.
Sorry.
So-
Yeah, snake story. Let's hear it.
So
Yeah.
he used to say, he'd tell people it's the story about a snake,
Yep.
that a little old lady, she sees a snake and he's injured outside. And she says, oh, snake, I will take you in and I will help you and I will get you well. And she nurses the snake and everything
Yep.
else, right? And he's like, little old lady, will you do this for me? Will you do that for me? And she'll do anything the snake says because she just wants him to be happy and be well.
Okay.
So one day he gets well
And
and he
her.
bites her with poisonous venom.
Yep.
And she's like laying there
why
dying.
did you do this to me?
And she goes, snake, oh snake, beautiful snake. I took you in. I nursed you back to health. I gave you everything you ever wanted. Why did you bite me? I'm dying. Why would you do this to me?
Mm.
And he said, you knew I was a snake when you took me in.
Nice.
That's in his rally with
He
sympathy
says
for
that
the
story.
devil.
He
What's
says
getting
that
goosebumps?
story.
They always say, you know, they'll tell you right in front of your face. They'll tell you exactly who they are, what they're doing in front of your face.
I know.
But they'll disguise it, like so you know
Yes.
you don't realize that.
Yes.
But they are telling
Like,
you.
really, what was the reason for him to ever tell you that story?
And that story, and it has you thinking, like, you know,
Yeah.
hey, but he actually,
I'm
yeah.
still waiting for 3-Eye Atlas to come in, you know. So I'm
Your
waiting
mother's
outside
dead.
with
He's
my
been waiting
backpack.
out there in the
I have my
cornfield.
backpack out in the cornfield saying 3-Eye Atlas. When's the mothership coming to take me? It's
Now
from
he's gone. Now
Sagittarius.
it's gone.
It's from Sagittarius, they said. I'm
It's
like, well,
gone
I'm a
now.
Sagittarius, so it must be coming for me. I mean, who else would it come for?
I know.
You know, but
I
apparently
think it's about
yeah.
time to
It's going
unpack
to
those
Jupiter.
bags.
I know. I'm waiting. They said it might swing around Jupiter. They might be using it to swing around Jupiter and then come back to Earth.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna keep them back for another couple months to see where it's going. If it goes past Jupiter, then I'll just, I'll go cry in the corner for a little bit, and just realize my life has come to nothing.
Oh, stop. Once we get Trump out and we get
Oh my God! Well, Trump out, I don't think I want. That's scary.
yeah, no,
that's
because
scary.
really the alternative isn't really good either. So you're right.
Yeah, it's like bad or worse. Which one you want?
I know. It's like
And again, we say bad because the first year we haven't seen anything that helped us. But you really don't. I mean, the plans he has might help down the road. The economy,
no,
the
yeah,
oil
you know
coming
what?
in.
No, but
What I'm pissed about though, speaking of the oil, is the gas prices.
well, that's because you
The
live here.
goddamn gas prices.
That's it.
I remember towards the end of Biden's thing, it was around $2.80, $3 a gallon. Well, it's still $2.80 and $3 a gallon. You seized $50 million, $1 billion, whatever the hell it is in oil. Countries, whole tankers full of oil. You've supposedly opened up production to start drilling, maybe drill here. So what the hell's going on in a year? The gas is still exactly the same as it
Yeah.
was a year
Yeah.
ago.
I know.
But
It's
we-
what they do,
but-
but what they do is the same thing they did in Obama, is where Bush, Obama, I don't know, my brain knows
They're all the
no more.
same.
But
Yeah,
where
they're
they
They
take
are.
gas, they jack it up to $5 a gallon, and then knock it down to $3, and you're like,
And they-
oh,
oh,
yay!
I know.
It's like, no, we're still paying way too much. Trump had it down to 180, which was still too high. We should be paying no more than $1 per gallon of fucking gas. I don't care. I mean, we could drill anywhere over here. We cut out all that other crap of going overseas, tankers. Just take the oil we have here. That's it. If you want
Yeah.
surplus, take
Yeah.
it from them. But the shit we get, like, we want our gas cheap. All right, get my gas from Alaska. Get it from Canada for all I care. As long as
See,
it's
you
fucking
notice
good.
though. See, that affects you.
What?
The gas doesn't affect me.
gas affects almost.
I know,
everyone.
but that's like
You know?
your pet peeves. But I do get it. It
And they're
does.
like, oh, gas is under $2 a gallon. Under $2. Yeah, what? Maybe in one state in the whole world where they have a oil refinery right in the backyard.
Right.
But
Yeah,
for
no, it's true.
everyone else, it is still expensive.
Mhm,
Especially
mhm.
with someone like me that, I use a lot of gas. I
Right,
mean,
right.
I'm in my car like 12 hours out of the day.
Yes,
And
it's true.
So why does it keep
It's
fluctuating? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know that either.
You'll be like,
It
Wait a minute, holy shit, I gotta get gas.
It's down to 280, yeah. And then, it's
and then
back
an
up to
hour
$3.
later, it
Yeah.
could be like,
yeah,
wow.
I see like $2.69.
I
I
mean-
gotta gas up now. I gotta gas
Yeah,
up
because
in
it-
an hour it'll be
because
$2.
who knows? I got
does,
right to
I
buy and say,
know.
But that's pretty, when they get that truck in, what they pay for the new truck, they adjust to there.
Oh, all of a sudden they get new trucks in
Well,
every
gas
day.
station. No, but you're right though. It's weird because it's all.
I mean, you're talking 20 cents. I mean, you see it like the next day.
And they always say it's because of the tax on the state, but it's still. I'm not going to say what state and all, but the tax on the state is still nowhere near why it should be that much.
No.
It shouldn't be.
I know.
With that, we should still be saving at least 50, 60 cents more than we're doing now if gas is $2 a gallon or
Man.
under $2 a gallon.
No, that's true.
It's
You're
such
right.
bullshit. Such bullshit. It pissed me off so much because that's like $150 a week extra in gas.
Oh yeah.
It gets insane.
I mean, we were leaving here. We were going up to
Just okay.
Pennsylvania.
Don't say names, but go ahead. Yeah.
We went into Pennsylvania.
Okay.
The gas was cheaper.
Yes, and in
Yes.
New York it's cheaper.
I know.
I know.
I know. I go to New York a couple times a year. you know,
Yeah.
I
and
mean,
that's
why
where,
is it? Come on, this
You
is
know,
a
that's our
little tiny state.
hometown.
Why
I
is
didn't say that. We're New York has always
Yes.
have been, but even that
Yeah.
got crazy. You know, it was a great place 20, 30 years ago, but it got
But
crappy.
but
even the
imagine
suburbs
like,
and
but
stuff.
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. It's
just
like
so crowded, so just packed, and just a mess everywhere. It's just you know, I mean, it's stretching out more. You have to live up in the mountains. If you live up in the mountains, people don't want to go there. You
I
know, you
know.
only get
Yes.
the country folk.
Yes.
You know,
trust
but it's
me,
anywhere
build it
from
and they shall
Yonkers all the
come.
way out to what is that? I can't. I live at Montauk. There we go. All the way from Yonkers to Montauk is just a clusterfuck of just chaos
painful,
Yeah.
man.
and traffic and just oh my
Yeah.
god, it takes you 30 minutes to go 1 mile.
Oh my God, I know.
Then again, here's getting like that a little too.
I'm not
So,
on the road every day, so I don't know.
No, I mean, I've only been here, 4 or 5 years or whatever it's been, but it's everything's getting more just clustered, more clustered. We need to go more in the mountains. We need to get
Yeah.
more away from society because
Because that's what
Small
you
town
want to
folk,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, but if
I
you
want to
in
take
your
my
mind-
family with me.
if you're in
You
your
know?
line of work though, I mean, because you're on the road a
My
lot.
line of work, I can adjust to different locations.
Yeah, but not everybody would utilize your services
That is true
in
too.
the rural
But
areas.
even if you're in a rural, it's still only a half hour, an hour to a city. I just got to find cities.
Who
That's where
wants to drive that far?
I drive so much anyway. I mean, 50,
Oh, see, I'm past
50 to
driving.
70,000 miles a year. I don't mind different. It's just finding the work. The work is the hard part. But any
Yeah.
little, any city and stuff will be good. You just got to find a populated city, and then you have work.
Yeah, but you
You
see,
know,
I
'cause there's
can't
people that are gonna
move
need your
rurally
service.
because I need something to do because I can't be stuck with him the whole time.
Just put it the whole time now.
Yeah, but at least I have
Yeah, well, that's when you can go out to the farm with the chickens.
No,
collect the
I don't
eggs,
think so.
Usually for woman stuff, hang out the clothes to dry.
And I'll just leave him with Crazy Sadie.
Yeah. Well,
Don't even go there.
Yeah, he'll handle the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how happy
That's a
he looks.
full-time job, man. 3 dogs.
I'm psyched for it.
Stop, be nice.
That's funny. So what's next on your list?
Okay, so let's see. I got Iran, I got Greenland, I got Bongino. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's
shit?
up with
that shit? Well, we went over that a little.
What's
bit.
up?
I know. Oh, okay. Not that anybody cares, but since we're talking about like other stuff before, what's up with the FBI cars that everybody broke into the other day? How come the FBI people
look at
have
the
no
agents.
clue?
The greatest part is they have it all on camera, and this guy that has some Mike Tyson tattoo on his face, like the most unique tattoo in the world, steals the gun right on camera. They find him like same day or something. They found him, and he, of course,
Right.
he had a record and everything. It's like, well, you'd be that stupid to take that with everybody with their phones out, and knowing that your face will be caught in a second.
Yeah, but what is how? I mean, it says all sensitive documents.
Where
with
were the
people's
agents
names.
when they were doing this to their car?
Yeah.
They probably ran. They
But-
might have ran because if
but-
you have a huge crowd, like it's too much for you to have 2 guys. You only have so much arsenal.
Isn't that
You know?
insurrection?
Well, that's what they're trying to say, but they're smoke up their. This
Hmm,
is
there's
it's
something to
like
think
the
about.
summer of love.
I know.
Same shit as the summer of love.
Now
a
it's
new
the
summer
winter of love.
Yeah, it's the winter, which is weird because always said these protesters, when it's cold they won't come out. They always do it in the summertime. They got them. They're paying.
You know
They
what,
got them
though?
that pissed,
I'm
and they're
just
paying them
thinking
really
nice.
good.
I just want to say cheers to the peaceful protesters tonight, standing in the ice, cold.
I
And
give
stuff,
up. You know what?
and it's
I
snowing
don't
on
like
them.
what they're doing. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's stupid to even protest because I think protest pointless. We need to worry about Americans.
Yeah.
But I give them credit for being outside in this freaking cold, especially where they are. Where they are, it's like negative out with the wind chill.
Well, I think, okay, that I believe in protesting, and I actually, and I'm not saying that like as because I'm a liberal, and I do believe in protesting as long as it's peaceful. I really do, and because people need to make a change, and I get that. But you gotta understand when people get all crazy and stuff like that, and they're too overly. It's because this media is saying things like that. ICE is the Gestapo. They're like the people coming in and they're arresting Americans. Then nobody's safe.
Tim Walz is saying
No,
that.
but a lot of people are saying it. But
I
the
know.
point is that are we still going on?
No, yeah, you're good.
The point is that we right. If the situation was reversed and Trump was not president,
Right.
Okay, like how Biden scared me when he did that one speech with the Marines behind him
And the red
everything.
lights and stuff, and it was
And-
like some like Hitler.
Yes,
crap.
Yeah.
he did it. And when he was like, "It's the pandemic of the unvaccinated," I mean, I
Yeah.
was sitting there going, "Is he going to round me up?"
I was frightened.
So you know what? We all were. So
I
picture.
wasn't frightened, but
I
I just thought
was.
it
I was.
It looked creepy as hell.
I
It looked
was.
very
But
creepy.
the thing is when he was calling it like extremist and we're causing people to
Yep.
die,
Mhm.
I was sitting there like, are they going to come for us?
Yeah.
So, for me thinking that and stuff, I understand where if everybody's listening to CNN and all these people and they're saying
Yeah.
that, they could be thinking that same thing. So they're panicking and they're like, we got to do whatever it
The
takes to
crazy
stop
thing
them.
now is that it was the left calling all the MAGA rights, far rights, even just Republicans. They're all Nazis, right? Over everything. Oh, this makes them a Nazi. That makes them a Nazi. But now they got to the point where you have MAGA calling MAGA Nazis because they don't agree with everything that they do. Now the right's calling the right Nazis.
Well,
And it's like, well, you're doing
it.
it. You're pulling the same shit that we laughed about the left's calling everybody Nazis, and now we're doing it on
Am
the
I
right.
allowed to mention
All
a
because of
song?
the Jews and stuff. Like it's just so stupid.
If we're doing
I
this-
woke up in Clown World one
But
day.
listen, am I allowed to do this by mention? I don't know who sings it, but I'm going to just mention the
Yeah,
song.
no, you can mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to
I
like
guess. I don't
copyright
know.
things. So if I do,
But I would
sorry about
assume
that.
there's nothing wrong
But
with that.
we heard the song the other night when we were sitting here hanging out. We were bitching in the kitchen without you because you were asleep. But anyway, there was a song that we heard, and it said, "They put you on the right, they put you on the left." Blah blah
Tom
blah blah.
McDonald.
What is
Yeah,
that? What it
the
is?
rapper guy, the white guy.
Yes,
yeah,
and he's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
"I hate
I put that on
you."
your list.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what's going
It's
on.
exactly
We
what's
are
going
just
on, yeah.
a giant
The Tom
social
McDonald
without doubt.
experiment.
Yeah.
No, we are a giant social
I
experiment.
told you
I
it's all
know.
brainwashed.
It is. It really is.
I
I
know.
just don't
It's
get it.
crazy.
And somehow, like I said, Trump isn't the greatest. He's not the worst. Okay, there's plenty more. Like George W. Bush was the worst. But anyway,
Obama was the most deceiving. Like I feel like Obama, like he put on such a show. Like he had everyone
See
fooled.
now, I
And
think
then-
he really meant good in the beginning, and I think he got that note
baby.
slipped.
He read his
script
he
well.
didn't get- No, 'cause
Yes.
his bloodline. Look at his bloodline.
I know.
Look at his bloodline, and
I'm
it all makes
sorry.
sense.
The worst one was George
First of all,
W.
I
They
hate
were all
to
the
say
same.
it,
They were all the
but
same.
how
They were
do
all
we-
the same
how do-
people.
I mean, Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh, it's
What?
just his name. You can't go by that. Wait a
I know, but no,
minute.
that's what I'm saying.
6 years.
He was the greatest actor. He should have all the Oscars in the world. He was the greatest actor of all time because he had me even convinced that like he sounded so genuine. That's why Trump could be fooling everybody too. It's because Obama really did you're like, oh my, he knew how to talk to people. He knew what people wanted to hear. But if you look at his, I think he's related to like Soros or something. They're saying
Oh, well, that's
one of the
just Soros
people.
things. I
Everybody,
don't
man,
know
they're
about
just
that.
popping out a lot of kids. Well, when you're that rich, you probably do have 100, 200 kids.
Look at
One pregnant
look at-
every day for all they care.
look at the elections that were leading up. I mean, look at the Republicans who were running for president against Obama.
The crazy
They
part
were,
is
no, they were all rhinos.
the
whole
crazy
thing-
part though.
this is why they go
Trump could be
crazy.
The same thing as Obama.
And I'm not a big fan of-
Exactly.
We're being fooled.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of Donald Trump right now.
I know.
But
even
he
you,
broke up
yeah,
there
even
with-
I
Yeah,
know.
he was the
But
Trump
he
guy.
broke up their little party of. I mean, who was either Obama or Romney? I
But
mean,
maybe that's what they want you to think.
well,
They're like, this
all
is
I
how
know
we're gonna
is
get to him. We just gotta Because again, Obama, when he came in, he did the same thing Trump did when he came in. He had everybody just like, oh my God, then this guy gets it. This guy gets us. Oh, he knows what we want. And then he comes in and
I know.
he blames the first 4 years of the last administration, and then the next 4 years he blames on I don't even know what the hell.
Well, the thing is they had 8 years of Bush before Obama. Oh my God, I hated Bush.
Bush and Obama are the same
No, but
administration.
I never
Yes,
knew that
and
until
same
I
with
found
the
out
whole
this
thing
as
that
Bush.
all of them together.
All the same.
Donald Trump was the only
But
outsider
he's
that
the
broke their
same
little
too.
club.
Being fooled,
Yes,
which
we
is
were
what
all being
makes us
fooled
think
for
we're happy, and
decades.
We're still just going down the same
It was the
path.
same
But I do
conglomerate.
think that all the violence is not the answer. It is
No,
not.
violence. I mean, violence is only the answer when it's literally like, if you have like the troops coming in to take your house and everything from your whole
If
neighborhood.
people seriously,
that's
if people were really willing to have conversations,
yeah,
like
no,
how we are,
that violence
because
is
we
never,
all think differently.
No, we think
So
completely
if
different on a lot
if
of things.
we actually, if people could all have conversations like this,
without the violence,
and
that's
without
one thing.
violence, man,
Even
what
if you
a
want to
difference
argue,
people
yell,
can-
I get that. If you get to it and you storm off, is one thing, but that's when you storm off. Okay, you go cry in the corner, take
Do
your deep
whatever,
breaths,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
helps you. But it's like you have to be able to talk in this way. If you talk, you
because
guys
you're
can
letting everybody else win
but you
if
can
you don't.
disagree on everything, but still come to a medium.
But the
between you
thing
guys. There's
is-
a middle ground.
Exactly,
There's
but what they're
always a
doing
program.
now is they're letting those powers that be with the powers that be are creating our own a war right inside this.
They
country.
really are. And the media.
The problem
it's
the,
horrible.
the woke media, whatever. The
It's all- and it's
webcards,
all-
whatever
yeah.
you want to call them. They're all what they're using is brainwashing.
It's all to
They don't
divide.
give the
Everything
people-
is.
Oh, that's what I started
Everything
saying. And
is
then
to
you
divide
talked
you.
about it. Wait, I'm gonna forget. Okay, I said to T Dog here that we were sitting there the one night, and I said it all started. I hate to say it. Trump used to be on The Apprentice. Trump had a lot of things. Everybody knew Trump. Really, let's face it. And nobody hated his guts like they do now.
Oh no,
right?
Oprah loved him.
Yeah,
It was great.
But you know what? In fact,
He owned
I really
New
think-
Jersey
They
Generals.
only hated him once he started stepping on their toes.
But the thing is no. Once he ran, he started running. Now, thing is what started like? Is it that they like that people were like? Is there subliminal messages or something that's for brainwashed, susceptible people that when they watch TV, they say you hear the word Trump and you gotta like freak out? Because I understand people don't like people. I hated George Bush, but I wasn't gonna go all crazy. So I don't understand the craziness. But
No.
now you can finish your stuff.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I can't remember that one. Come on now.
Are we still going?
I don't know. I'm checking it out.
Watch, none of us went.
No,
That'll
it
be like
still
piss
says
me
it's
off.
all green. Again, this first time we've ever done this. I don't know. I'm just.
Well,
trying
don't get rid of it.
No, I minimized it.
Yeah, until you never could get it up
Oh,
again.
maybe we weren't live the whole time. I don't even know.
Ah, come on.
It says
That
it's
was such a
live.
good one.
Hold on. Let's see. What was I supposed to? I don't know.
That was Facebook. You didn't go live. It says, see.
I know. I have to check everything else. Again, I've never done it. This said we were live.
What?
So
YouTube or what?
OBS or whatever this is.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. That was one of our best nights. Leave live producer now.
What?
Well, that was our test run that we should have taped, and
Hold on.
there you go. It
Hold
wasn't.
on, I know, but let me check the other things. I don't know. And now it says we're live on Facebook.
Well, now it's late. It's after the fact.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought we were live the whole time. I don't think it said. Hold on. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna end this now because we're not sure and we gotta check everything. But if we were live, I guess.
It was nice talking with you all.
If not.